81.89% of the Forms 34A. Now, I know what the challenge is that we need the data offloaded off those forms so that we're able to do that. Now, here at Royal Media Services, we're attempting to do that. So out of those 37,858 forms that have arrived at the IEBC for the presidential vote, here we are at 2,529. Let me just refresh that so we get the countrywide result. So we've managed to go through 2,529 forms of the 46,229. This is what the numbers look like, folks. The countrywide result based off of the forms that we have done, which shows a total turnout of 3.36%, votes cast 742,789 of the 22.12 million registered voters. This is our count. Dr. William Ruto, who's a presidential candidate of UDA, is at 367,145 with 49.4% of the votes. Raila Odinga is at 365,031, that's 49.14% of the votes that we have taken a look at, and he's the Azimio presidential candidate. And Professor George Wajackoyah of the Roots Party is at 3,440, that is 0.46% of the votes cast so far. Again, important for me to clarify, these forms we're downloading one by one and offloading the data from that, tallying that and putting those numbers together. We've managed 2,529, and we're getting those from those that have been submitted on the public portal, of which there are 38,074. So this is where we are with the numbers. I know you're looking for a couple of raw numbers that just sort of help you understand where we are. This is where we are with 2,000 forms 34A. It's still early days yet to see which way this goes. But those are just some raw numbers, I guess, Jamila, that, many people want to know to sort of get an understanding and a feel of, where we are with the presidential vote. And, this is now actually the 10th of August, 16 minutes into the new day, that is the 10th of August, the day after the general election, where voting and tallying and counting and transmission continues at the various polling stations where our reporters continue to be, giving us the numbers from there. And remember, there's reports of certain candidates who are also doing their own tally, who are then conceding defeat based on the numbers and where they see it going. Some of them saying, well, we don't think this will happen. But the chair of the electoral management body, Wafula Chebukati, did promise that we would get results in the daytime, and he would make that declaration. All results, all numbers remain provisional until the IEBC makes the formal and final declaration.